Hey guys, welcome back to another brand new video. We are back. Time for another prediction video. It's been a minute since the last stage ended. They had a little break, got new group play, team swaps, and so it's a bit of a break. We're back. We're going to quickly go over the tournament, the first major in my bracket, and then we're going to quickly jump into our predictions. Let's get right into it. Alright, so in total for the entire first stage, we got 72 points. It's okay. It wasn't the best. I think we're gonna shoot for a new goal for stage 2. I'm gonna shoot for about 80-85 range. I think we could get there. Let's hop right into it. So honestly, we didn't do as great in the bracket as I wish we did. The three of the four winners bracket round ones and round twos I got right, except for obviously this was one of the biggest shockers. The Gorillas 3-0ing the Thieves. Well, not the Thieves, but 3-0 the Gorillas. I don't know who got that right, but that was just insane. And the losers bracket didn't get much right. The Surge didn't win any rounds. I got the Ultra one right, 3-2. I thought the Minnesota Rocker would win. They got bounced in the first round. That blew my mind. What else we got here? The Thieves, yep. And New York making it top 3 absolutely blew my mind. Optic getting to losers semifinals and then just getting 3-0'd by New York. The Thieves got hammered by Optic, and then FaZe ended up winning it. I mean, just the whole thing. After pretty much the first round, I got wrong. FaZe has looked incredible. They haven't lost a series all first stage. I'm hoping, who knows what we'll see in stage 2. Will they lose a match? Probably. I don't think they'll go 2 stages without losing, but you never know. All right, here we go. First match of stage 2. Thursday will be Atlanta and Subliners. This is instantly off the bat a top 3 matchup. New York came in 3rd. FaZe won the whole first stage. New York is good. They're great. I still don't think they'll beat FaZe. I'll take FaZe in a 3-1. I think it's fair. New York is definitely going to win a map. I don't see them getting 3-0'd. And I see the maps being all very close. But I think right now, I can't take Atlanta to lose yet. I just can't. We've got Florida and Seattle. 2 teams that just faced off in the stage 1 major. Florida won, I think, 3-1. It was sort of close, sort of got away from Seattle. I'll still take Florida to win. I'll probably take Florida to win in a 3-1. But I still think Seattle's going to win that. I don't think they'll get 3-0'd. This is another great match right here. LA Thieves, Toronto Ultra. Ultra made it farther than I thought. The Thieves kind of shaky. I think they ended up about 5th. I think Toronto ended up about 6th or 7th. With the Toronto team swap and with the way LA ended the last stage, they're going to be upset. They're going to be wanting to win. I'm actually going to take LA in a 3-0 over Toronto. Toronto benched, in my opinion, their best player in Methods. I have no clue why. I don't see them doing very well at all with this. So I'm going to take LA. The next matchup, we got Paris, Minnesota. Minnesota disappointing. Paris, they didn't win anything either. I think Minnesota's going to win. Their roster is really nice. They definitely had disappointing stage 1, but their schedule wasn't easy for stage 1 either. I think they're going to have some better matchups this stage. I think they're going to definitely have a top 2 seed in their division this stage. I do see them in the winners bracket for sure once it's all said and done with this stage, but I'm definitely taking Minnesota to win. I'm going to take them actually in a 3-0 over Paris. Paris is a flip back around and play Optic the next day. I also don't see Paris winning this one either. I mean, this is 2 tough breaks. Minnesota and Optic. Minnesota got 4th. Optic got 4th. Paris, I think, got like 10th because they were in elimination round 2 and then didn't win a single match. I don't think they won a single map. I think they got 3-0'd. But I'm gonna take Optic to win here. They were definitely disappointed after how they went out on stage 1. It's just time to get back on track. I mean, you're trying to get wins. I'm gonna take Optic in 3-0. Florida, Minnesota. This is an interesting matchup. My gut wants me to just take Minnesota, but it's always an upset, man. But I don't know if it's here. I don't know where it's gonna be. But I'm gonna stick with Minnesota. I like Minnesota. I like Minnesota, and I think Minnesota's going to win. I'm high on Minnesota. I know they didn't have a great stage 1, but I'm confident Minnesota. I'm going to take them in a 3-2, actually. I think it'll be close. But I think Minnesota will win. All right, we got Dallas. We got Seattle. Dallas got second in the last tournament, last major. I mean, this is... I just don't... Seattle just doesn't match up well here. You know, I'm going to take Dallas. It's also a double points matchup. I'm going to take Dallas in a 3-1. Seattle never seems to be really getting 3-0'd too often. They seem to always be taking a map or two. And even game 5s, they seem like to be going to game 5s or at least winning a map. So I don't see them getting 3-0. They'll probably take either a control or a search. We got LA, we got London. I'm feeling pretty good about the Gorillas. They had a pretty decent stage 1 for what they got dealt. I think they're riding pretty high. London didn't do too much. I think they got knocked down in the first round that they were in. I'm going to take LA in a 3-1 over London. All right, we got Atlanta, Toronto. If this match was last week, I think it's a lot closer, but I just don't see Toronto doing much, especially when it's against Atlanta. So I'm going to say definitely phase. I'm going to take them in a 3-0 over Toronto. It's hard to base anything on Toronto when they bench their best player and put someone else in. I just don't see why you would do that. The man's only had only one before the entire season. Makes no sense to me. I'm going to take Atlanta 3-0. Alright, last matchup. This one's going to be a doozy. With LA Thieves, we got the New York Subliners. This is where I'm calling my upset. I don't even think you can even call it an upset because New York placed higher, but I like New York over LA here. I think I like them in a 3-2 over LA. Clayster's team is so much fun to watch. You know they're going to want to beat the Thieves. They beat Optic. They're going to want to beat the Thieves. They're going to beat all the big name teams. And I want them to win this one, and I think they will. I'm going to take New York 3-2. Anyways, those are going to be my predictions. You take one good look at them here, and I'm going to lock them in and hit save predictions. Just like that. That'll be... You can fill out your other weeks, but I like to go 1 week at a time. You can see how the games play out. Because you never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to happen. So if you guys ever want to play with me, we have our own private leaderboard you can play with. It's Please Play. Password 1234 if you ever want to join. There's only like 3 of us, but if you ever want to join and play, you always can. But those are my stage 2 week 1 predictions. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want more of me, make sure to follow my Twitter and Twitch down below. And yeah, upload every day. You always see me here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.